Everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to the Huddle presented by Hyundai. I'm Missy Matthews, joined today by wide receiver JuJu Smith-Schuster. Fresh off the practice field, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we have a ton of fan questions. The first one coming to you is from DWH. I heard AB tell you to keep your first touchdown ball. What did you do with it, and who did you give it? Or did you give it to someone?
He did tell me that. I didn't throw it in the stands or anything, so I kept it. I actually got it painted, first touchdown ball, first receiving catch, onto it, and, I kept it for myself and put it in my house.
Nice. All right, SNU member wants to know, who was your role model when you were growing up?
For me, as a football player or as, just personality?
They didn't specify, so you could do either.
Okay, well, growing up, he's always been there. He's a great role model, and, he's been there through the thick and thin, and he's gotten where I'm at today.
All right, this next one is from PGH1 fan. What's it like playing with such a great group of wide receivers?
Honestly, it's amazing. Every receiver that we have, they're all great in their own way. And, Coach uses us to our best, to our ability. So, in that sense, it brings the best out of all of us. We go against AB, go against Mateo, go against Eli, go against Justin Hunter. There's so many guys that we can use, on this football field. It just makes us better.
All right, the next question is from Anna. She says, what was your first thought when you found out you were being drafted by the Steelers?
It was like, man, this is unbelievable. For me to go to a team, like I said, a great team, a winning program, a great organization. So my first thought was like, it was just a blessing.
All right, this is from math teacher fan. JuJu, how do you plan to spend your 21st birthday?
Well, my birthday lands on a Wednesday. It's the day before Thanksgiving. So honestly, I might just, just chill at the house, probably hang out with some friends, probably go to somebody's house to eat Thanksgiving, but yeah.
Okay. This next question is from Russell36. Do you have any other dance/celebrations ready to go for touchdowns?
Yes, I do. I'm not saying anything.
That's fair. This next one is from Smith Ricky. Loved your touchdown celebration. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, which brings me to ask, which saga is your favorite?
Ooh. It's a tough one. I've just been a fan of just all of them, I just grew up as a kid. That was just my favorite show. And, it's hard to choose, but, yeah, all of them.
Okay. This next one is from Dynasty. Can this Southern California dude surf?
Definitely not. I wish I learned, but, I was not in the water too often.
All right, this next question is from PJ Steele. Heard you played a combination of safety and wide receiver in your early days. Are there things that you learned playing safety that have helped you as a wide receiver?
I think, playing safety, for me, it's just being more physical. Being more physical in the blocking game, and that's what helps me, get over the edge and help out this offense, to block for Le'Veon and, for the QB.
All right, this next question is from Walter. You're sponsored by Adidas. Why are you not sporting those Yeezys on Sundays?
Man, I got some Yeezys. I'll bring them out this Sunday. I'll show you guys. You can't see right now, but I'm going to show you.
You can take... Oh, there you go.
There you go, the Dragon Ball Z cleats. Adidas just came out.
All right, Steelers fan 3 says, hi, JuJu. Who was your favorite player to watch in the NFL when you were growing up?
Favorite player to watch NFL? Being from L.A., growing up, we didn't have NFL teams to watch. So, honestly, my team was USC, UCLA, and my favorite player, growing up watching was Reggie Bush.
All right, this next question is from Jamie B. Which was the most rewarding touchdown, your one in the Rose Bowl or your first as a Steeler?
Ooh, the one in the Rose Bowl.
That is a tough one, huh?
Yeah, it's a tough one, but the one in the Rose Bowl.
Okay. Lady October wants to know, how old were you when you started playing football?
I was about 5 years old when I first started, and ever since then, I love the game.
Okay, next question is from Mike. What was the best advice that you received from Hines Ward during training camp?
From Hines Ward during that process, it was a great opportunity for him to come out and support us, and a guy like that, who's been through it all. The best advice that he gave me was just, it's all up here. It's mentally, physically, you got it, but it's mentally, how far can you go to get yourself to that next level and keep pushing.
Speaking of Hines Ward, do you like when people compare you to him in terms of the physicality?
Most definitely, man. I mean, a guy like that who's tradition, I mean, there's so many tapes where he knocks dudes out, and that's something that I bring to my game. I can see that, myself into him. But I do appreciate people, comparing me to him. But hope to carry it on.
All right, and very quickly, our keyword for today is an easy one. It's JuJu, so you can head to SteelersNationUnite.com. After this, enter the keyword JuJu. But back to your questions, we'll get to a few more. This one is from Gravy D. How did it feel playing for Snoop Dogg, and what do you think about him being one of the biggest Steelers fans?
It was amazing playing for Snoop. Growing up as a kid, he was like, man, that's really Snoop Dogg. And I'm playing with his sons. And the day I got drafted, the day I got the call from Coach Tomlin, after that, I talked to Tomlin. Snoop called me and was like, man, happy for you, boy. Made it from the Snoop League to USC to the Pittsburgh Steelers, just his team. So it's a blessing.
Are you going to get him to come out to Pittsburgh and see you playing a game?
Yeah, most definitely. One of our other guys is John Ross. He plays for the Bengals, so hopefully we get him out and play against the Bengals.
Ah,
yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Hint, hint.
David O says, speaking of your blocking as a wide receiver, did you always do that even in college and high school?
Most definitely. You can just look up the highlights, and it's something that I took pride of, It's something that I love doing, and I always did it.
All right, we have another question here. Let's see. I missed it. I don't remember who this one. We'll do this one first. Nani wants to know, how influential was Lynn Swann during your playing days at USC?
Very. I mean, when he first got there, a guy, like I said, who's played at USC, and then he played at Pittsburgh, so he's from here. I mean, the guy just knows it all, on the field and off the field. And his inspiration to me is like, man, I want to be just like him growing up, And especially coming to Pittsburgh, it's like, people know Lynn Swann. Oh, you know Lynn Swann? Like, yeah, dude, he's my AD at UNC. Well, I mean, he's a great name out here. So he was just a great influence.
All right. Furnace wants to know, how and why did you get number 19?
I wanted a different number because Thomas was like, nah, you getting number 19. So I said, okay, I'll stay with number 19. And plus in college, I was number 9, so I kept it. So it's 19 now.
No, you got to stick with it.
You got to stick with it.
Okay. SNU member wants to know, how do you like Tuesdays in Pittsburgh? That seems when you guys go out into the community and help children and others.
I mean, it's great. I mean, I think it's for us to go out there on our off day to help out the community. Especially, being around with kids. I have 5 sisters, 2 brothers. So for me to be around other kids, it's great. I love it, and I love the, interacting with them.
All right, this is from Steelers 13. Who on the team do you play video games with, and what games do you play?
I play with Marcus Tucker, Josh Dobbs, James Conner. We usually play Madden, and we just go at it, and we just bet.
All right, Mickey Praise wants to know, welcome to Pittsburgh, JuJu. What is your pregame routine, and is it any different than what you did in college?
It's still the same. I think, I just stay focused, listen to my music, and just stretch and do things certain times.
All right, I finally found my winter question. We're going to end on this one. This is from KC412. Are you excited about your first winter, or are you not looking forward to it too much?
I am not excited about my first winter. I'm not looking forward to it, but I mean, it's something that I have to live by, so I'm going to get ready. I need you guys to tell me where to buy coats, boots, everything. I need to know.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today on the Huddle presented by Hyundai. JuJu, thank you very much for your time. You were great as always. Don't forget the keyword is JuJu. So head to SteelersNationUnite.com and enter that. Have a great weekend, everybody. Go Steelers on Sunday.